Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dice Jailers. I am Jordan,
I'm Bjorn.
and welcome to our special one-shot episode. In a second, I'll introduce our lovely guests. Oh, that's weird. You're in a different thing on the Twitch screen than you are on my video screen. That's wonderful. So to my directly below me is a good friend of mine, wonderful theater actor, director, producer, Andrew Shanks, the producer, voice artist, writer a lot of the time on the podcast The Ugly Radio. You can actually see his Instagram tag there behind him on his like the best little framing screen ever. But yeah,
Marketing.
Andrew Shanks. And
Hi,
then
everybody.
to the other bottom corner, we have Ethan Dill, best friend of mine through middle school and high school and beyond. He is the DM and mastermind of an amazing show that we've talked about on this stream already,
Yes.
Anti-Heroes Anonymous. For real, like, go watch it. It's super dope. And then, last but not least, in our bottom center, we have Jamie, the brain behind Bjorn, the pretty much only reason why this host is so good alongside me. Normally the basically
Someone's got to bring the talent, and it ain't going to be us.
yeah, just ignore the Jamie behind the curtain. This is Jamie. So first off, thank you all for joining us for this special. It's always wonderful to have good friends here in the show with us. And now I'm gonna turn it over to Bjorn, who will be DMing this entire one shot. Oh, one last thing. Happy third day of Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
Mazel.
So the adventure we're doing, it is known as the Wild Sheep Chase. It is from Winghorn Press. You can get this adventure for free on the DM's Guild. If you have an account on the DM's Guild, or if you go to the Winghorn Press's site, they allow people to download this for free. I highly recommend it. We've talked about it on the show before. It is, well, you'll see. So you guys are just kind of hanging out outside of a tavern. It's a little alfresco dining, having a good drink, having some snacks, and you guys all work for the Working Adventurers Recruitment Program, supporting properly exploring and excavating dungeons, Warp Speed for short. And as you guys are just chilling, your beverages have been brought to you, and you can decide what you want to do with your day.
Oh, good. This is good.
And
Which-
as we look around the table, what would everyone see here? Briefly describe your characters.
I guess I will go first. Hi, I am Wyland. I am a dragonborn of faded gold skin tone. I have I have a little bit of a dad bod, but I'm very proud and I'm very confident in who I am. I'm a working paladin, working now contracted out to Warp Speed and hanging out with these fine fellows. This ale is too hot. Can we get another, please?
Raw, we've only got the one temperature.
Thank you. Oh, this one right here. Thank you.
It's the same.
Thank you.
It's the bloody same thing, but why not?
Next around the table, you see Urg. He is a large purple half-orc, more muscular than tall. He's wearing big chainmail with right in the center of his chest is the symbol of a fissure, and his accompanying leather armor that would be underneath the chainmail for the pants is dyed black, and if he stands up, you see across the butt it says "The Quake."
I'm sorry, you wearing juicy sweats?
Yes, they are.
Excellent.
They are juicy wrestling pants. Thank you.
Did you get that tailored specifically? That's wonderful embroidery there.
Oh yes, it's my manager handled it for me.
It's wonderful.
And then I guess maybe you'd see Orchestra, who is a Kenku fellow, kind of short, kind of small. He wears kind of like a battered and slightly dirty kind of tweed suit. He has at his hip a old and similarly dinged trumpet. And he's just kind of, while everyone is drinking their drinks, Orchestra seems to just be looking around and listening to what other people around him are saying and just mimicking things that he hears.
And finally, you see an Aarakocra. She looks like a hawk, kind of tawny coloring. She looks monkey. She has a quarterstaff and is sitting crisscross applesauce on the seat and kind of eating almonds like a bird.
So hold up, we both made bird monks then.
We did? What's
Yep,
up?
that's cool.
Yes.
Sorry, what are the names real quick? Orchestra?
Orchestra, yep.
Yep, and you're Wyland, and
Yeah.
then there's Mara, and then I am Erg, or the Quake.
Erg.
Erg the Quake.
And as you all are enjoying your beverages and almonds via pecking,
I have a beak.
you do, and I'm very glad that it works for snacking. You are enjoying your day. You're gonna have to work tomorrow, and all of a sudden you hear this clattering sound. It sounds like hooves on cobblestones, and it's getting louder and closer. And as you all look up, you hear this rap, meh, 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 and this sheep comes bounding up towards you, and it is going over to you, Wyland, and it's just shaking the scroll in your direction.
Do they normally is this a postman that they have in town? This for me? Is that so I take it then. I take the scroll, yes.
As you take the scroll and you unroll it, you can see that on it it says Scroll of Speak with Animals Modified. That's what it says at the top. And then there's a bunch of incantations underneath.
It's a speaks with animals modified.
As you say those words, the arcane symbols light up, swirl about, and turn to these 5 motes of energy. One hits each of you 4, and one hits the sheep. And then you're all hearing, nah, nah, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So glad you were able to make that work. I'm in a bad situation.
Yes. Okay, terrible.
Yep. All right. Great.
Yes, I read the thing. That's how things work when you have
Yes,
words.
thank you.
So off-putting. Okay. Do you have any more mail for me? Is this it?
No, that was. Oh, you're not the brains of the operation.
What seems to be the problem, sheep?
My name is Fenethir Shine Bright. I am a powerful wizard who got transformed, and I need your help.
How so?
I don't want to be a sheep anymore.
What would you have us do?
I need to reclaim my wand. Find my wand. Help me.
Have you tried hands?
I don't know if I like this one. He's surly.
What? I'm curious. That's all.
I no longer have hands. Look. Hey. Claps his hooves together in front of you. Briefly standing up on his hind legs to do this. The thing you notice about this sheep, though, this is the cutest sheep you have ever seen in your life. Like, doesn't everyone know that episode of The Simpsons where Lisa becomes a vegetarian? That cute little sheep with the bell? Imagine that. This is what you see. Just bright, glowing eyes, long eyelashes.
Orchestra says, when Orchestra speaks, he tends to use different voices each time he speaks because he's mimicking the voices of people he's heard.
Good cover.
He just says, "Have a nice drink on us," and pushes someone else's drink over towards the sheep.
As the sheep goes to get up on the table to drink from this beverage, you hear another clatter coming towards you all. And you look up and you can see this rather large orc with an axe over his shoulder and is followed closely behind by 3 hyenas and a figure in a dark brown cloak.
Right, that there sheep belongs to Master Nook. We gonna need it back. Like right now.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but that sheep right there, and Erg will flex while he points,
Excellent.
is not a sheep.
And then Orchestra stands up and says, "I am a powerful wizard," but in the sheep's voice.
And I stand up and say, I have not finished this.
Right.
So I scratch behind the sheep's ears and say, "Do you belong to this? I've forgotten the name already."
Nook is my apprentice, the one who transformed me.
He says he does not belong to Nook, and I trust him, for he is adorable.
He brings us mail.
Right. We can do this one or two ways. You can give me the sheep, or I can take it from you.
Orchestra
Do you
looks
know
to the
who
group
you're
and says,
talking to? You're talking to the strongest, the shakenest, the earth-breakingest, Erg the Quake. Do you really think you can take from me?
Wait a minute. Didn't you lose the cage match last Sunday?
He did. He did. Yeah.
There were 4 other people. Someone had to lose.
Well, okay. I'm not too worried about a bloke who loses cage matches.
It was 1.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's roll for initiative.
8.
8.
Oh boy.
No.
I haven't finished my delightful ale yet.
You know what? That is very reasonable. What'd you get there, Quake?
Mine is a 14.
Orchestra?
9.
9.
Oh boy.
A mighty 9.
Mara, what did you get?
13.
13. I mean, that 14's not looking so bad now. All right, so the first thing you notice is this orc starts charging right at you, Quake. That is a 14 to hit.
Does not.
So he swings this massive axe at you, and you're an athlete. You just whoosh, dodge out of the way, the axe hitting the ground.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
You are up. Jordan, what do you want to do?
You shouldn't have done that. Time for the shake and quake, and I'm gonna punch with my action and bonus action.
Nice. Make some attack rolls.
Are we all monks?
No, I'm a fighter, but
Oh, okay.
unarmed fighting style.
Gotcha.
Paladin over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The lowest punch is a 13.
The 13 will miss.
All right. Does 16 hit?
16 will hit. Give me damage.
All right. That is a whole 5 damage.
5 points of damage. So you just give him a nice little shot right to the cheek, just to see how sturdy he is. He's pretty sturdy.
All right then. It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right, Mara, you were 13.
Yep.
You are up.
Okay, I am going to put Fenethir behind me, for I love him, and I am going to take a strike with my quarterstaff
Okay.
if D&D Beyond wants to cooperate. Guys, D&D Beyond. It's being real slow right now. Oh, fuck yeah.
Don't say stuff like that. They'll never sponsor us.
D&D Beyond is excellent, even though I thought I had an 18 and it turned over to a 4, so that's a 9.
That will miss.
Yep.
You try and swing, but you're so caring about this cute sheep, you can't take your focus off of it.
All right, and unarmed strike with my free hand, cause monk shit. And after this, I'm gonna stand up and get actual dice.
It's a good idea.
Oh, mother. That's a 7.
That will also miss as you
Level
try and
1
throw
characters,
a
baby.
very dramatic spinning kick. You kick dirt in the wrong direction. It looked cool, but not the right target. The 3 hyenas are going to charge in the direction of Fenethir and try and grapple him. But he is a very wily sheep, and he's just dodging left and right from these hyenas. They fail.
The hyena!
Yes, they do. Orchestra, you were a 9, correct?
Yep.
You are up.
Okay. Seeing these hyenas run over, Orchestra will head over in that direction. How many
Okay.
hyenas were there?
There are 3.
Okay. Well, we'll just start with. None of them managed to get Fenethir, right?
None of them managed to.
Okay.
The one that rolled the highest got an 8.
All right. Well, then, with no particular discretion as to which hyena he begins to, flail at with his claws,
Okay.
Orchestra will attack one of those hyenas.
Okay.
And as he does so, he shouts a phrase he learned back when he was in a band with some other people.
Mm-hmm.
When evil rears its head, always aggression.
Make some attack rolls.
That's probably not gonna hit. What is my bonus to attack? So with the quarterstaff, that's only a 9.
Then I will miss.
Yeah.
They are not very wily, but just wily enough. They're kind of mangy. Like, the real scuzzy looking one from The Lion King?
Yeah.
The one with they all 3 look like that. All 3.
See, with how you described them, I thought that they'd be a little singed and look kind of like coyotes.
Similar, but no.
Well, I do get to punch as a bonus action.
Punch, punch.
So I will do that, and I got a 16 on that
That
one.
will very much hit. Go ahead and give me some damage.
Max damage for 7.
Nice. So you take a
Nice.
swing at, and what is your unarmed strike like? Are you using like a wing, hands,
Well,
foot? Like how are you
technically
doing?
don't have wings, so it's really just sort of a clawed fist.
Okay, so you ball up your little talons and pop, one of these hyenas drops.
Oh, okay, I need a cool line for that. Orchestra says, the punishment is death.
I like it. Okay, Waylon, you are up.
All right. I'm going to take a look at the big one, the orc there, and I'm going to gently put down my mug, which I have not finished yet. This is very rude. And then I'm going to take out a giant battle axe, and I am going to forthwith aggression towards the orc.
Glorious.
And that will be a nat 20.
Jesus
Yes!
Christ.
Some damage.
I wish I did. Fuck it. All right. Well, there you go. It's a nat 20. So it's double damage, right?
Double the dice, then add your modifier.
Got you. Where's you 8? There we are.
This crit brought to you by the Ugly Radio.
That would be 14.
14 points of damage. So
Mhm.
you take a massive swing at this orc, realizing just what a faux pas he had committed. Like, you had just got your placement beverage, and he's attacking you?
It's
No,
rude.
can't handle that. So yeah, that is some big damage there. Up next, this creature in this brown cloak throws back the cloak, and it's a bear.
Fuck.
And
What?
this bear is going to charge you, Waylon, because you did the most damage.
Bring it.
Is bear standing on 2 feet?
I'm
can
gonna guess.
Barely
that-
contain myself.
No.
Yes.
Very yes, but I don't think an 11 hits you.
No, no, it does
No.
not.
Are you wearing heavy armor, chainmail?
I am wearing chainmail, correct.
So yeah, these claws are just scraping into your armor. You don't even bother blocking it. It's bear claws, and you're just like, oh yes, that's not going to do much. Bring it back to the top. It's orc timing again, and we're going to swing at you again, Quake.
All right.
That is a 22 to hit.
Ow.
You will take 13 points of damage.
I'm gonna use my orc ability to not be unconscious.
Oh my god.
You
Oh,
rolled max.
God. Oh, no.
So this axe hits you square across the chest, and you're about to fall unconscious, but you realize, no one makes me bleed my own blood, and you're still standing.
Yep.
Kind of like last Sunday. You just
Yeah.
like this is about how it went with against those other four. This is well done.
Yep. Great.
Steel
Great.
chair,
It's fine.
steel
It's fine.
axe. It's all good.
By
It is now
God, that
your
man
turn,
has
Quaker.
kids.
He's got a family.
Got a family.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's gonna be a very short game.
Yeah. Yikes. It's around to my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my action to grapple him.
Nice.
So that's a, not bad at all, a dirty 20 athletics to
He
grapple.
is very grappled. Okay. Anything for a bonus action?
With my bonus action, I'm gonna use my fighter second wind.
Yes.
Get some hit points back.
Yep. That's, oh, thanks, Vex. That's 8 hit points back.
Okay, wonderful. Mara, the two of these hyenas are harassing this cute sheep, and there is a grappled orc. Well, what do you want to do?
End the sheep at all costs.
Okay.
Right? Swing with my quarterstaff again. Oh, that's better. That's an 18 to hit.
That will hit. Give me damage.
I would if I had not just dropped my d6 on the floor. Motherfuckers. All right. 2 plus 5. 5 points.
5 points damage. You just golf swing one of these hyenas, just like right in the ribs, and it just falls over the table unconscious.
Okay, and then I'll take my unarmed strike against the other hyena.
Okay.
And that is a 14.
14 will hit.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, unarmed strike is a d4.
These are mangy hyenas. They have low AC.
Mhm.
They just kind of switch into your attacks sometimes.
I'm very prepared. There we go. 6 points.
The third hyena drops as you bring your spinning bird foot right to the side of its head. Falls to the ground, unconscious. The hyenas are no longer an issue, so it will not be their turn.
But there is a bear.
Yeah, there is a bear. Orchestra, you are up.
Okay. Orchestra thinks that Erg is in plight. So he is going to dash over that direction, saying as he goes, "The strongest, the shakinest, Erg the Quake," as he goes for his 2 attacks.
Got
Yes. I love
we'll start
Kengu
with the
so much.
quarterstaff. The quarterstaff is a. Why have I already forgotten my bonus to hit? A 20 to hit.
that will
Dirty
very
20.
much hit.
So that is 7 points
Okay.
of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. This this orc's looking starting to look a bit rough here.
And then we'll go for the punch. Ooh, that's a 19 on the dice.
That'll
so,
definitely hit.
Oh,
Uh,
he's grappled. Wouldn't that make these at advantage
but
for
it's
Sure, why not?
restrained.
him? Oh, you're right. You're right. Not restrained. Never mind. Yep.
The DM in me has to get
Yep.
it right.
No. I'm so used to grapple also being restrained.
Yeah. So then the punch is 6 points of damage.
Alrighty, 6 points of damage as you just throw some violence into this orc that is not showing the respect to Erd the Quake that he deserves. Just pop up. And you kind of make the sound of a wrestling crowd roaring. Because you can. Because you're a Kenku. All right, Waylon, you are up.
I will take a look at the bear,
Mhm.
and I will say that was a mighty good strike, bear. But how is this one? And I go for a battle axe against the bear, and I will bear attack. 19.
That will very much hit.
All right, I will now damage him for 10.
10. You cleave into this bear, and you get the sense that as it's wounded as badly it was by your axe, it didn't think you guys were going to present any issue. And so for the bear's action, it is going to disengage and just start running the ever-loving hell away.
Do we know what this bear says because we have speak with animals?
You just hear going, shit, shit, shit. Just
Have a good rest of your day, bear.
shit. I didn't sign up for this.
Most of us did not.
That will bring it back to the orc's turn. It is going to try and break your grapple.
All right.
Natural 1. It
Yeah.
does not.
Cool. Athletics of 10.
Yes. Okay, quick.
All right. So my grappler, I just at the top of my round deal a D4 damage to him just because I'm
Nice.
holding him.
That's fun.
So that's 2.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna while I'm holding him, just bah bah, and just bonus action punch. Let's see. So that the first one's probably not gonna hit.
Mhm.
It's a whole 8.
They does not hit.
Yeah, the second one's an 18 though.
That does hit. Give me damage.
Cool. Too bad this is the bonus action. Doesn't give me my modifier. It's fine. It's 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. The first hit, you hit it square in the side of the skull. And then you realize, I think it's too stupid to understand that should hurt. So for the second one, you just cup its ear and it howls out in pain. That's fighting dirty. You gotta fight fair.
You used an axe.
That's fair fighting where I come from. Mara, you are up.
All right, so this is the last dude standing.
Oh, yeah.
How bad does he look, or does he look bad at all?
He's considerably bloodied.
Okay, I'm going to take the quarterstaff in both hands
Okay.
and hopefully fucking hit 22.
That will hit.
So it's a D8 instead.
Mhm.
Big money, big money. Balls. That's 5.
5 points damage. Okay. Anything for bonus action?
I don't think I do because I used both hands.
No, you still can.
Okay, in that case,
Okay.
Got feet, don't you?
yep. That's 12.
12 will not hit. His armor, it's not heavy, but it's well padded. And so it's kind of like kicking a catcher in the chest guard. Just so good sparring practice, not so much for damage. That brings it to you, Orchestra.
Okay. So it's only the orc left. All right. We'll do more of the same thing.
Yep.
I just need a good one-liner, which is what I'm working on here. Yeah. Orchestra will give a quick thumbs up to Mara for the similar monkly flurry and say, "That was a good and mighty strike, bear," and then do his 2 attacks. The first one is a 3 on the dice, so that's gonna miss.
Not so much.
Yeah, second one, let's see about this punch. That's a 4 on the dice, so that's
Okay.
gonna miss. Orchestra was too distracted picking out a one-liner and just flubs it.
Yeah, as you say the word bear, you kind of confuse yourself. And the strikes were great. You just weren't close enough. So it didn't quite land. Just kind of, oh, I need to be a little more. But that does bring it to Waylon.
I call to the orc fellow, "Do you yield?"
Bite me!
And I swing. I swing for a 14.
That will exactly hit.
Okay. Oh boy. And that will be a 6.
6 points of damage.
God, I think bite me might be the worst thing to say to a dragonborn.
Might be. Walk me through it. How do you finish him?
Woo!
Is he grappled yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've just got him.
I give a nod to Quake to lower himself, just a smidge, and I, with precise accuracy, cleave at the neckline with my battle axe in a nice fluid, Bobby Flail-esque kind of cut.
But like the great butcher of Waterdeep, Bobby Flail,
Yeah.
who interestingly does more tenderizing than actual butchery. You watch as, like, we're talking Johnny Cage, Mortal Kombat 1, the head goes up, the blood goes up, the body goes down. And you guys are out of initiative.
Orchestra says, "We're helping you, bro," in a cheerful voice.
Thank you.
I sit back down at the table and I continue my drink.
I
check
also sit back
Fenethir.
down at the table and continue my drink.
Okay, I check Fenethir to see how he's doing.
He's okay. He's a little rattled by this, but he's all right.
I'm giving him pets, for he is a good boy.
Thank you. You four are my favorite people I've met today.
What about yesterday
That too,
and the day before?
probably
How long have you been in this form?
Good question.
3 days.
What about the third day? Were we the favorite people then?
Yes.
So, from what you're saying, this is something that your apprentice has done to you.
Yes. One night, I had just come out of meditation, and he was standing over me with my wand. And before I could ask what he was doing, all I could say was, "Man."
That is what a sheep would say.
Yes.
Do you know why he has done this?
I think because he's a dick.
So we go punch some smarts into him.
It would be appreciated. I will give 10,000 gold pieces to each of you if you will help me.
Orchestra's eyes go wide, looks to the group and says, "Are these terms agreeable?"
Unfortunately, I have spit taked at the sum all over Erg's
Yeah.
at the mere mention of 10 grand. Erg, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Mara's a little freaked out by the hugeness of the number, but like that seems way too much for what we're asking. So I'm a little, I don't know how one insights a fucking sheep, but I'm like looking at the sheep trying to figure out if there's like, are you good for that? What's the, where's all that money coming from?
I am a great and powerful wizard. This wand is a wand of true polymorph, one of the most powerful spells in the world. You think I would wield that if I wasn't good for it?
Fair.
I'm just like,
Do
I was ready to help you based on your eyelashes alone. So
Now,
Flutters them at you.
I don't
And
know.
I the money.
spells.
Why the money?
No,
Because
and-
I want my.
No, and I the money. I will help you because of the money. Or the lashes,
Wonderful.
I the money.
Yes.
So,
All right.
which way is your apprentice?
He lives in my old home. It is located just to the southeast of here. It shouldn't be hard to find.
shall we put Fenethir someplace safe?
I'm going with you.
Okay then.
All right.
Then then it very much should not be hard to find if you will lead us there.
I will lead from the rear.
Can I just get a couple more minutes to finish this? real quick?
Yeah, we should
Of
probably
course.
yes.
Thank you. Yes. Would you
I mean-
would you like one,
Yes,
Benedict.
and some of those almonds too.
clerk?
As you what there?
Almonds and what would you like?
Whatever you're having.
A room temperature ale, please.
Raw, the room temperature shows, yeah.
Ah, that sucked.
And he returns with room temperature ale and almonds.
Just says rinse and repeat.
Out of curiosity, Mara tries to speak to orchestra in Auran.
It seems like orchestra understands you. I mean, what do you say?
Do you speak this language?
Let's see, what would orchestra say? Orchestra said, like, nods, and in response says, sheep sounds. Meh.
So then I try Aarakocra just in case. Like, how about this one?
Orchestra tilts his head and says, no relation, I assure you.
I feel like I need to find some dark ocular glasses for you of some sort, so you can just kind of like dip them down over your eyes somehow, just at your discretion.
I wouldn't say no to some dark ocular glasses.
Good. I don't know if that's redundant. Anyways, this is wonderful ale.
And so now I'm picturing he has to do like the glasses and then a pun, and then someone has to yell, "Yeah!"
I mean, it's,
Well,
like-
we do have Urk the Quake here.
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
I was so waiting for you to go, "Irk the Quake," or I guess we'd have to be on your butt since
Yeah.
that's where the.
No, that's for that's for proper audiences.
You got to buy a ticket for
Just-
that.
You'll just
Is-
get that for free.
Is anyone at this establishment wearing dark ocular glasses? Because I feel like I need to make this a reality now.
Make a perception check.
I will make a perception check. Okay, then that it's 7.
7. Maybe, but no one that you can see. You're looking around at people sitting inside, and you don't see anybody wearing dark ocular sunglasses indoors.
Maybe this apprentice will have some. Who knows?
And he's clearly. We already know he's a dick, so probably he does wear sunglasses during the day.
It's quite possible. You think it's a high possibility.
All right. I have finished my ale.
I will finish mine in time.
I will continue to pet Fenethir.
And
Orchestra
so
comes over and joins you and says in your voice, I trust him, for he is adorable, and pets him.
That is the most sensible thing you have said thus far.
Am I to understand that orchestra is just a mimicry in terms of their dialogue?
Yeah, orchestra communicates only through mimicry.
Okay. Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
I was trying
Rubber
to find.
Baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby
Rubber
buggy
baby
bumpers.
buggy bumpers.
Yes.
I am not good at tongue twisters, for I do not have lips.
Trust me, that'll come back later on. It'll be a dynamite. I guarantee it.
Do you have any dynamite?
Oh, do we have dynamite?
Check
I
my,
I don't have dynamite.
check my
No,
equipment.
Bill was supposed to bring the dynamite.
Oh, fuck Bill.
That's a joke for like 2 other people.
Well,
Orchestra.
dynamite would have been fun to use on my old apprentice.
Fun.
Orchestra shakes his head and says, "Keep dreaming, Squirt."
Well, I am known to make an explosive entrance.
You know, if you help me get my wand back, I could help you have the greatest entrance ever.
I almost want that more than the money.
I'll give you both.
Works for
Good.
me.
Because I want the money. I don't want an entrance. I want the money.
And I'll then pick him up and like put him on my shoulder. Like, lead the way.
That way, and just points a hoof off in just the way out of town.
And I just start going, with or without everyone else.
And you watch as the Quake starts lumbering off, this sheep on his shoulders, looking like a very jovial Robin Hood, bringing the stag into the Sheriff of Nottingham's dining room.
Yes.
Meh.
All right. I follow much more slowly. 'Cause I'm short.
I bring up the rear.
Okay. So, who wants to make a survival check for me?
Oh no.
I'll do it. I have a high modifier.
I don't.
I'll do it. That would be a 17.
Excellent. So, you notice two things: a solitary set of hoof prints that you assume belonged to this bleeding sheep, just who is continually making sounds on the top of the Quake's shoulder. Just even though you can understand the words, you kind of think he likes being the sheep a little bit. Like, he enjoys the cuteness. Just random doesn't mean any words. It'd be the same as if we just did a random sound. You don't know why he's doing it. You don't question it. But the other thing you see is 3 sets of tracks that look canine, 1 big set of paw prints, and a heavy set of boot prints heading in the direction of the town you just left. You assume that was the group you encountered. And since you rolled above a 15, you see those same claw print heading back down this path. So you think the bear went this way.
The bear went on a different path than the one that they came back from.
No, this is the same one.
Right. So that bear went a different direction as opposed to where he came from.
Right. You think that he probably got out of sight and then made a beeline this way.
So
Or
I just
bear
want
line.
to interrupt for a moment to tell the viewers about the sight that we're seeing that we almost
I
never see.
know.
Bjorn's cat, Bjorn and Jamie's cat, that never comes out when other people are actually there. It's a true rarity of COVID times.
Yeah,
This
this
is,
is. It's
cat
like
tax.
Nessie.
Cat tax.
Actually, Bjorn, you should talk so everybody can see how pretty she is.
Yeah. So this is Cleo right here. Hello, Cleo.
As you can see, she is the actual prettiest.
It's true.
This
I've
is how
been over
cute
to
the
that
sheep
house
is.
many times before COVID and never seen this cat.
No, she is a scaredy cat. Oh, it's because she can't hear the rest of you because we have headphones on.
Oh.
Sense.
That's probably what it is. Yeah, she's like, all right, it's just my people.
It's definitely what it
Anyways,
is.
sorry for
Sorry.
forcing that cat interlude.
Sorry, I saw a cat somewhere, but also the bear.
You do, in fact, a small cat goes across the path chasing a small mouse.
I saw a cat with the devilish eyelashes I have ever seen. Wonderful, comparable to the young wizard sheep.
That's debatable.
Yeah, Mara looks for the cat. Like, really?
Make a perception check.
Oh, fuck you. So that's a natural 20.
Oh, you see it.
When it counts.
It has.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was chasing a mouse, and this this mouse kind of went up this small like sapling, and now the cat's like climbing up after it.
Good
And
luck
we-
to you.
Can we understand that?
You can't. And you're thinking that it's the modification on this Speak with Animals scroll doesn't work on all animals.
Anyways, I reiterate the bear tracks and the track situation to the rest of the group.
Well, perhaps the bear can be reasoned with, as he noped out before.
Orchestra says, shit, 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 I didn't sign up for this.
Mara's just like, yes,
Yeah,
that exactly.
yeah.
So, should we follow the bear track or should we follow this track?
I think follow the track that's the dead people came on.
And I'll look to the sheep.
Or
They go in the same way?
Probably.
all right.
It is the road equally traveled. Let us go.
Meh.
So you guys travel on for the better part of an hour and a half, and then you eventually come to a clearing where you can see a structure there. And rather than stone or glass, this house that you see, it looks like it's been formed from the living branches of these 4 oak trees that are in this clearing. They've been shaped and woven to create various platforms. And you can see the lowest of them, it's roughly like 40 feet across. Like, this is very, if the Swiss Family Robinson had been made up of wizards, this is probably what they would have made for a domicile. And the lowest one, it's about 40 feet across. It's around 10 feet above the ground. And the only obvious route here is up this slope. You can see it's made of roots and branches that connect roughly with this main path you're on. The branches themselves curl out around this house. And so you see the sort of rough bowl shape it creates. But from where you guys are, it's possible to see there are some flowers and some small trees growing around the edge. The largest of the 3 platforms is the middle. Looks to be approximately 60 feet across, 20 feet above the ground, and it's fully enclosed with this wall formed from like twisting branches. And you can see that there are these evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door at the point closest to the garden platform. And the tallest, but not the largest, looks like it goes, it starts roughly 30 feet above the ground. It's much smaller than the others, and it looks like it's linked to the central platform by this small slope. Beneath this platform, you see a couple small wooden huts. And you see a rather large, what you can even tell from this distance is an outhouse.
All right. So I turn to Fenethir and say, where do you think we are likely to... Did you tell us your apprentice's name?
Noke.
Noke.
Where is Noke likely to be?
Probably in the main building.
Because he's a dick.
You know it, brother.
I'm going to fly up to the first platform. I think you said it was 10 feet up?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Ah, shit. I keep forgetting she can fly.
That's garbage. It's a 10.
Okay. So you go and fly up to this platform, and as you land, you hear this sound. As you hear this, and you look over, and there are 3 baboons staring at you, like full-on red-ass baboons.
Do
Greetings.
do we show them our ass?
All 3 of them will charge you.
Shit.
It's only in this moment I realized we didn't take a short rest.
No, we did not.
I was about to.
These here. Does
We totally could have.
We totally could have while we were sipping the rest of the ale, but
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit you, Mara?
It does not.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay. You will suffer
Oh no.
0 points of piercing damage as it tries to bite down on you, but your feathers are too thick.
I'm going to swat it on the nose
Okay.
and say, bad, no bite.
As you do this, I'm going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, we're so far away. Oh no, and I am so slow.
15.
I too am slow.
15.
10 for orchestra.
And the Quake rolled a natural 1 for 1.
Okay. I'm sorry. Waylon, would you say you got again?
I'm sorry, I got a 15.
15. All right. And what'd you get, Mara?
18.
Okay.
I'm like, who the hell is Wyland?
Choked on my words. There are a lot of monsters here. I got to fill this in.
Yikes.
That's what you want to hear.
I
Yeah.
know.
That is what you get for saying hi instead of showing them the bare ass like I had suggested.
Yeah.
I don't think she's wearing pants, but it would still be feathery.
Then shake them tail feathers.
So,
Shout out to Nelly.
Alrighty. Jamie, you are up. What do you want to do?
shit, can I disengage?
You can.
I'm going to, I'm just going to take my movement. I'm going to fly backwards, just kind of, back up the way, and I think I'm going to throw a fucking dart at the one that tried to bite me as I go.
Okay. Well, all three tried to bite you, and so as you move away, they're all going to take opportunity attacks.
I know.
Let's see here.
Makes
That
my
is a
level 1 heart
16.
real scared.
16 hits.
That's a 19.
Hits.
And a 15.
They
Misses.
did manage to roll 0 damage though, so they must have a -1 or something. So
3 points of piercing damage
Ugh.
and 2 points of piercing damage.
You would say I looked bloodied.
Okay. Go ahead and throw that dart.
I'm scared.
That's an 18 to hit.
That'll very much hit.
Max damage for a big 7 points.
One of the baboons is no more. As you just throw this dart, it goes right in its throat. It's like falls to the ground, off the platform to the ground.
So I call back to the rest of you. Unfriendly baboons up here.
Orchestra says, "Do we show them our ass?"
See, other bird gets it.
That is racist.
What? It's other bird.
Orchestra says, "No relation, I assure you."
I got nothing.
Atheist?
Okay. Mr. Shanks, you are up.
How many are there left? There are 2.
You can see 2 baboons from where you are at. Yeah.
And how far away are they from me?
They're about 30-ish feet.
Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to take one of my expertly carved javelins,
Nice.
and I am going to. Am I able to get a shot where I kill both of them at the same time?
I will let you roll at disadvantage to try and do that if you'd like.
All right, I will try and do that. Here we go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna up the AC, but this is awesome, so I'm gonna let you try.
All right. So the first one was a 21.
Okay. How about the second one?
The second one was an 11.
So you know you can peg one, no problem. But that's not as fun. And
No.
you throw it, but it just sails over the shoulders of both of them. They kind of as it goes by.
Watch it go. That's cute.
All right. All right. I'm not mad about it. I will take another shot with my javelin, another javelin, and I will only aim at one.
Well, you've only got the one attack though.
Oh, well, fuck me then. I show it my bare ass.
Is that a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Roll persuasion.
Oh no.
This might be bad. This might be very bad. 15.
15. Okay, we'll see how that plays out.
It was in anger. It's an anger show.
No, I like it. I like it. Orchestra, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. What should we do here? Yeah. Orchestra will run close enough forward to get within 20 feet, and then we'll say, "An explosive entrance," and throw a dart.
Nice.
For doing math, 12.
12
hit?
will just hit.
I did it. for minimum damage, which is great. So 4.
So 4. Like I said, these two watched as this javelin sailed past, and the frontmost one, as it turns back, your dart just
Right in the butt cheek.
right in the forehead,
Oh, forehead works too.
as it falls over dead.
It's the face
Oh.
butt cheek.
Yeah,
The
turn
butt
its
cheek of
face-
the face.
Yeah, you cleft it right in the middle of the forehead, so now at the top of its head sort of looks like butt cheeks. You just that wedged it in there so well. Yeah, that is a dead baboon. It's now the remaining baboon's turn, and it's going to charge you, Orchestra.
Works for me.
There's a 14 hit.
I think it does. Let me check my AC. No, I have a 15.
So as it comes at you, you just full on like hand on the forehead of your little brother, and it's just you're just holding it back with one hand. As that happens, from the outhouse, you hear this sound. And a very similar looking bear comes lumbering out.
I have a line I didn't think I was going to be able to use, which I'm going to say now before the opportunity passes.
Yep.
Which is, that one came up out of the toilet.
How did you already have that?
These lines, the ones I came prepared with, are from when I used Orchestra in a previous campaign.
Amazing.
So I just picked my favorites, and I didn't think I'd get to use that one, but here we are.
Because of the scroll of Speak with Animals modified, this bear sees this paladin with his bare ass hanging out. If you'd have waited, you could just use the jakes. And it will now charge you in your shiny metal chainmail. But it won't hit.
Damn right it won't.
Yeah. Again, bear claws, not so much penetrating metal armor. Did not work so well. It's at this time you see the other bear, the one who you wounded before, come running in, and it's going to come at the Quake.
Okay.
And it trips and falls on its face, and it's now prone because that was a natural one.
Oh, buddy.
It just-
That bear.
Poof, just full on face down
That
pile
poor
of
bear.
mud. We hope it's mud. Might be manure. You don't know.
That bear is having a bad day.
It really is. Jordan, that makes it your turn.
Can we name the
All right.
bear Biff? Can we name
Yes,
the bear
you,
Biff?
it's Biff.
Okay.
There are two bears, Biff and Griff.
Good. Awesome.
Oh,
So I'll take our sheep off of my shoulder,
Oh, Jesus.
and then I'll run about 10 feet forward, and then the baboon that just attacked Orchestra, I'm just gonna. This is for you, yeet! And I'm gonna throw a hand axe,
Yes.
and that is a 19 to hit,
Yeah, give me damage.
and that is going to be 5 damage.
This hand axe wedges itself. Like this isn't even a very big baboon, and you just cleft it in twain from new head cleft to regular back cleft, just in the forehead, out the butt cheek.
Gross.
Dead baboon.
Gross.
Happens.
does it though?
Happens when you fight baboons with axes.
Yeah,
Professional orc wrestler throws an axe.
exactly. It's in the monster manual, guys. I promise it is. If you're an orc and you throw a hand axe at a baboon and you do the right amount of damage, you can cleft it in half from forehead to butt cheek.
It's one of those optional rule sites.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
They-
added some weird things in
I know,
Tasha's.
I know, but I like it. It adds some nice color, some nice flavor. On that note, Jamie, you are up.
So we got what's still standing? The two bears?
That's what you see. Yes.
That's what you see. I love that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to call out to Biff.
Mhm.
Buddy, you should probably just stand down. It's not going well for you. And I'm going,
my day.
I'm going to take a swing at Griff,
Okay, swing at Griff.
the quarterstaff. Nope, that is a crit fail.
So you get a swing at Biff, and I'm sorry, at Griff, and you're trying to convince Biff not to fight. So this is picture perfect, just pristine. Throw that punch out there. There's about 1.5 feet between you and this bear. It looks good.
At least I didn't drop the quarterstaff. We're
No, you
actually
did not.
okay.
No, I don't use fumble rules.
Okay. I say, just depth perception, and then I fly a little bit closer, I guess, so I can unarmed strike with my other hand.
You do the little bird hop. Boop.
I did. Oh my god. Okay. Just to add. Oh no! I just got a fucking natural one again.
Die.
And repeat.
Oh, buddy.
Could you jail those dice, please?
Oh yeah,
Right?
this is
You may
done.
want to.
This is done.
Oh, wink.
So as you get closer
a
to this,
reference?
Still haven't
ba-
given this thing to Bjorn yet.
I know, stupid COVID. You go to hop closer to attack this bear, and you hop closer than you intended to. You kind of give it like a "yeah, man" chest bump, and the bear is looking at you, very confused. Very confused.
I share your confusion, Sir Bear.
It's at this moment where you see this this humanoid human poke their head out from, I know, right? Weird. Poke their head out from the central platform level.
Hey, what's going on out there? Oh, that's no good. Here, have some of this.
And he's gonna cast a firebolt at. Is your butt still hanging out?
No. I have not bared my ass anymore.
You
Okay,
put it away.
Firebolt up the butt.
Not with a natural 5. No. The firebolt will miss as this human short hair. You can tell it's wearing like mage robes. Is now halfway hanging out this level. You had a firebolt shot at you, but it's your turn.
I will take care of the bear in front of me. First, I will go to Biff and I will say, "Is this your brother?" And then I will not feel bad about what I'm about to do next, which is a 17 for hit.
That'll very hit.
Yes, apologies, but I will hit him for 11.
Even worse than the first one. So
Yes.
you just wedge this battle axe well into the chest of this bear. It's like, "Oh, you weren't kidding. That hurts."
Yikes.
I wish I could understand you, bear, but I'm assuming you did not like that.
Oh no, you understand the bear.
Oh, I understand the bear. Fuck him.
Yeah. So you're fully aware that it finds your axe an inconvenience.
And I will look at Biff and I will say you should leave now.
I'm thinking about it. Ethan, it is Orchestra's turn.
Is it Orchestra's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Orchestra will go over to the bear that is bleeding right now, and Orchestra's going to give it a chance. Orchestra says, "Diplomacy or aggression?"
I'm a bear. What do you think?
Oh, that's too bad. All right.
Diplomacy?
Then Orchestra will say,
Those are big words. I barely understand them.
all right, Orchestra just says in the bear's voice, "It's not my day," and then quarterstaff.
Cool.
That's a 19 on the dice, so that's
That'll
gonna hit.
Is it an advantage though because he's prone?
Is the
or-
bear prone?
Well, which one are you attacking?
The one that was hurt already.
Oh,
They're
Griff.
both hurt. Oh, the previous one. Actually, the one from the first or the
Oh.
new one.
The new one, Griff.
Okay, Griff. Okay, this is not an advantage, but it hurts.
Well, it is 5 points of damage from the
Alrighty.
quarterstaff. And then I guess I'll also kick it
I like it.
for a, what do I add here? Plus 5, so 13 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. For 5 points of damage.
And Griff falls like a sack of bear.
Because he's a dick.
You
I
know it.
I take back my axe. I look at Orchestra. I'm like, see, if you had dark ocular glasses, this would have been a really cool moment. Right now, between you and I.
Orchestra says, "You know it."
He's not wrong.
I'm loving the support, guys. This is great.
D&D,
Are you saying
it's really
we should
just
have dark
therapy.
ocular glasses? That'd be a good look.
Oh yeah, there's the thing. Where are you? Oh, wait.
Already
Keep
died.
in mind once
Yeah.
I kill you.
Oh, okay.
It's
Alright.
now Biff's turn. And let's see here. Which one of you is he going to attack? Let's roll a d4. All right, it's coming at you quick.
Oh,
right.
poor Biff. I was hoping he would save himself.
He's not smart enough. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
This bear just lumbers into you, kind of tired. And its paws just land over your shoulders. Like, that didn't work so well.
Nope.
Mara, you are up.
So what you're
Oh,
saying
I
is
lied. I'm sorry. It's the Quake's turn.
Yep.
I almost skipped you, Jordan.
So I don't think there's actual like stuff in D&D for this yet, but I really want to suplex a bear.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
God.
Or I guess that's fine. You could just sleeper hold him, you monster.
suplex. Can you lift like 500 pounds?
That's a good question.
We're about to
17
find out.
strength?
Oh my God.
Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
There is no rule for this, and I probably shouldn't let you do it at level 1, but it's cool, and I like. So make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay. Come on, +5, get after it. Son of a... So that's a 13.
No.
It was a nat 20
Aw.
on
It
the
looks
other one.
like it's like Rey Mysterio trying to suplex the Big Show. Just no. And you have this moment where you're like, bro, why are you no selling? And you're like, right, bear,
Right,
not
bear.
wrestling match.
I'm just
Got it.
gonna... I'm just gonna look at Biff. Hugs!
I'm not gonna lie, this is just as awkward for me. Maybe we just don't talk about this fight ever, because we both look kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's not like this is being recorded and put, like, in a database where anyone can see it ever again.
Boy, that would suck.
That would be the worst.
Jamie, you are up. What does Mara want to do?
So wait, just so that we're clear,
Yep.
we are witnessing a bear hug.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, you are.
yes.
Okay.
Yep. You're witnessing a bear hug by a bear and a orc bear hugging a bear.
We also witnessed Biff charging, proving that he was not smarter than the average bear.
Correct. Yes.
Correct.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. I
Hey,
felt good about
boo-boo.
that. So the human-shaped human that is, where is he? Like just further up in the tower.
Yeah. So of these three platforms, the largest, the central one, he's poking his head and shoulders out this window.
And is he? Does he look like a young man?
Yep.
So quite possibly Noel. How far away is he? How
From
far
you?
up?
It's 20 feet up and
Oh.
probably about 30 feet from you distance wise.
Okay, in that case, I will use half of my movement, roughly, to fly up to him. And, oh, you must be Noel, and smack him in the face with my quarterstaff.
Oh, the name's Noke.
Knock.
Noke.
yeah,
Nope.
it's okay.
Ah. Sorry, I cannot read my own writing.
Sheep also don't enunciate, so that's the problem.
fair.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a hard accent to understand.
It's a, it's a 19 to hit.
Shield.
Rude.
Yeah, very rude. Well, hell. In that case, I will use the rest of my movement to back the fuck off, back down to where I was, and say to Griff, if you
Biff.
fight, Biff,
If
say, if you fight with us, we will let you live.
As you're flying away, this Noke is going to try
Shit.
and stab you with a dagger.
I really hope you. Uh-oh.
He draws the dagger and it hits the edge of the windowsill, and he shit and just lands in the grass below because I rolled another damn natural one.
Cool dagger.
Dagger.
It like lands next to me, and I'm like, oh, nice dagger.
It's less a dagger, more of like a sharpened butter knife. He kind of made like a prison shiv.
Wow. Wizard. Real smart.
Yep. You know, Biff says to you when you're like, hey, we'll let you live there. In for a penny, in for a pound at this point. I've accepted my fate.
Oh no.
However, that will make it Noak's turn, and he has spells.
Good, cool, and good.
I know, right?
Half cover because bear.
He will cast a magic missile, and it'll be 1 bolt at each of you because he'll cast it at level 2.
Fuck stockings.
Rude.
Everyone take 2 points of force damage.
Fuck you.
Ow.
Ow.
That's like a third of my health.
I know. It's like level 1 is stupid.
And he's going to
feeling
dip back
great.
inside
How does anyone survive?
carefully.
Being an orc.
By taking short rests when we have the opportunity.
I am doing okay.
You're doing okay, and it is your turn.
Oh, so I kind of like cock my head to Biff, and I'm like, Biff, we'll be, we'll be, and I kind of like have the axe in front of me. Must I really?
Probably.
Well, I will no longer call you Biff. I roll for damage. It is a 16.
Yep, that'll hit.
I will call you Boo Boo. And I hit him with 10 damage.
And down goes Biff. It was bound to happen. Boom. And that is the end of that bear.
I don't feel right.
No, I didn't like that.
See, this would not be a dark ocular glasses moment. This would be like
I've accepted my fate.
Oh no!
So good, we're all bummed out. We're sufficiently bummed out.
Oh my god.
It's
Then,
got dark.
yeah.
I tried to texture it with a lovely children's metaphor, and it did not work.
Oh no. I need to just change the lighting here. We've just gone bad.
I know, right?
I feel as though someone needs to say something.
Orchestra in Erg's voice will say, hugs.
I could use a hug.
Yeah, hug it out.
Evil wizard gentleman.
We're hugging.
Rinse and repeat.
I have.
You still out there? No.
Wait,
So but that got me.
yeah, wait for it. Did it work?
It did not work. You're pretty sure
Oh,
that he didn't buy it.
I was very convincing.
Would have been
Oh,
the
go ahead.
world's
Actually,
best deception.
Actually, yeah. Roll a deception check.
Oh, I'm great at these. Great at these. I believe there's a negative modifier. That's a 5.
You know what, Mara? You're convinced it might have worked.
I should have just made a bird noise.
So how far away is this bloke?
So he is inside a structure that is 20 feet above the ground. The pathway leading to it is a series of walkways, probably from where you are. We've got 10, 20, 30. It'd be about 50 feet of movement to get in there.
I call out to him. Are you Knock?
Noke!
Noel?
Knock knock?
Nope, I think. Because nope, was it?
Nope.
No.
No.
All of a sudden, you look above you, and the clouds have formed N-O-K-E.
Oh.
Oh, it's not K.
Nake.
Not K.
Nake.
Not
Yeah.
K.
Yeah, it's not K.
Like the yeah.
Hey, Nake.
I I don't know who I hate more, you fool or that stupid sheep.
We were about to say we found your sheep.
He's not mine. Well, he kind of is, but he's an asshole.
Sheep, do you want to say anything? Would you like us to?
Just get my wand back.
I got it. I got it.
Get it
He says you're a dick.
back.
He says you're a dick.
He says lots of things, didn't he?
So we could do this real easily. You could drop the wand down, down at the floor there, and we will leave. We will leave. We will go on our way, and you can have this lovely whatever this is. This looks great. And we will go on our merry way, and you will not have to perish.
What's the other option?
The
Perishing.
The perishing.
Yeah,
Were you
that's-
looking for a third
I
option?
feel like he was clear.
You're gonna get shook by the quake.
Yep.
Orchestra cracks his knuckles and says, "He'll crack under torture."
Where did you? Don't answer. No, I don't care to know.
It was in a thuggish voice.
I'm really warming up to this one. Says gesturing at Orchestra.
So what say you, Noke?
Gnocchi?
Oh, is it gnocchi? Oh, damn. Oh, he does. Does he look Italian? It could be gnocchi.
He is yelling at us from a raised window.
Yeah, I mean there you go.
Yeah,
Is he made of potatoes?
that is my people's natural state. Yelling out of upper windows.
You will see a small, about yay long piece of wood come flying out the window and land in the grass.
Does it look like a wand?
Do you go look at it?
I do.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving to grow.
You
I'm
motherfucker.
kidding. I'm kidding. No. It looks like he probably pulled a support piece out of a chair and just threw it out the window.
Here's your wand.
The joke is on you. You now have a 3-legged chair up there.
Damn it!
Orchestra looks to the group of you and says, "I'll lead from the rear."
Then Quake will basically like Bugs Bunny wind up and
Wait,
start
wait.
running.
No,
up.
no, Ing, wait. I stop him. Okay. I go to what is Fenethir? Fenethir. Is there another way in this structure that maybe he will not know that we could use?
Another way in.
Yes.
Yes. One he doesn't know. Not a chance.
Wonderful. Where how would we go about using that? Where is it?
Can you all fly?
Not a chance.
Well, there's your problem.
Well then,
What's it? A skylight? Like
Wait, please. Wait, please. As before we go in there, if anyone has any healing they would care to distribute.
I have Lehan's pool, and I can do about 5 HP. I do not need it myself, but does someone need it desperately?
I am at 3%. No. Yes, 3 of 10. 30%.
All right, then I will lay on hands to help Mara heal 5.
Thank you. It's actually rah, but most humans can't pronounce that.
Really didn't like that the bird just yelled.
it is not.
Orchestra repeats, "Rah!"
Okay.
That's
So-
unsettling.
A bit.
So can I do the thing?
Does anyone else want to interject and stop him?
They-
No?
Orchestra just says, "Keep the blood off the streets."
There are no streets here, and I run.
So you go charging up this pathway
It's such a bad idea.
up to the garden level, and there's no one on this level, and you can see the pathway that leads to the large central platform.
Okay.
Orchestra
I
will
can-
follow, to be clear.
I can probably. I'm not very strong. Well, I'm normal strong, but I could probably carry Orchestra with me if I flew, because Kenkus are like 3 feet tall or something, right?
I mean, technically they're medium creatures,
Mm.
but Orchestra's on the short spectrum of a medium creature.
What do you
Definitely
think?
has the hollow bones of a bird, so.
There you go.
Right.
I bring up the rear, but before I do, I look down at Boo Boo, and I put his tongue back in his mouth, which is now, and I try to like close the mouth shut to give him proper, and then I close his eyes.
I mean, you try to. There's sort of like one fang hanging over the edge, just like hooked on that lower lip, and the tongue's kind of hooked around it. So you're trying to work around it, but it's kind of like,
Derpy.
yeah, he looks real derpy dead, and just
Oof.
you're doing your best.
We're trying to give him some dignity that he did not have in life.
Yeah.
No, he's just a creature. It's, all right, and then I join my compadres.
Yeah, and as you do this, there's this brief moment where the vacant look on his face almost says, "I accept it. It's fine."
You're not hearing the song I'm playing, but it's it's the saddest cover of "Do You Realize?" and it is like working for me right now.
See, I was picturing like some Sarah McLaughlin
Yep.
ASPCA ad.
God's the song. that makes you wanna die.
Jordan can tell you about my Sarah McLaughlin history.
Oh yeah, there's another game that
We'll talk about it later. It's-
Yeah. Villains and a dog. It's not good.
No, no. That song is when you're able to hack into somebody's Bluetooth speaker while they're making out with someone. Just playing that song.
Nice. That's oddly specific.
Boner dead.
It sounds like something that's been done before.
It's something I've tried to do.
He's-
But
He's definitely elite hacker and could hack the world.
I could, just like Black Willow 73. But I digress.
Is this how you hack? Is this how hacking works?
Yes, I believe so.
Yep.
I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk. I think I know how hacking works.
All right, 1C 5555 BD. Cool.
Dumb. I hate it.
So as you guys hack your way up onto this garden level, you can now see the platform leading to the central main level of this tower.
He's probably in there.
Oh, we saw where he was. He stuck his head out the window and yelled.
There are multiple rooms, you see. Are you familiar with houses? Oh, yes. I've seen bird houses.
That's kind of mean.
That's racist.
Yeah, no,
Right?
I'm just. Gentlemen, should we consider talking to Noke? Because I am starting to doubt Fenethir's goodness.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
money.
Orchestra just says, where did it go? I trust him for he is adorable.
I may have been deceived by eyelashes. It would not be the first time.
The
Money.
sheep flutters his eyelashes at you.
I glare.
So, Fenethir,
Yeah.
is there anything we need to know about you personally? Like, do you have some deep-seated hatred towards avian folk? Anything?
I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, okay?
Hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or was it barley?
I had that for dinner last night.
Well, money satiates me, so let's is there a door into the tower where he is at?
Yeah, across this walkway, you see there's a door there. The door is currently slightly open.
I would like to investigate for traps or anything like that with this door.
Make an investigation check.
18.
You find a very small piece of twine leading above the door, and you look up and you can see that someone has put a pail up there. You assume it's full of water because of a few drips of water on the floor.
Nice trap, bro.
I am going to take my javelin, one of my javelins. I'm just going to gently cut the line without going near it and tipping the bucket not on the stairs but sort of to the side of it.
Okay, and so it hits the ground, and inside you hear this.
Yeah, but I got you, didn't I?
Oh no! I'm all wet. Eh?
Yeah, that'll serve you right.
I was really hoping the Kenku would have a response to that one.
Oh, I'm too busy writing stuff down for future reference.
It's like,
Is
oh, mind
this-
me, I'm
Is
12.
this? Be real though. Is Noke Macaulay Culkin? I just really want to know.
Are we the wet bandits?
We're the wet bandits.
Well,
Oh my
no,
God.
we didn't get any water splashed on us, so
Oh,
we're the
that's
dry
true.
bandits.
Currently,
Hey.
you don't think that he is Macaulay Culkin. However, similar haircut.
Mm.
Oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Just
So
bull
then,
bangs.
Yeah.
Erg's just gonna look to everyone. So, entrance time.
But yes, let's take our time though. Let's not just run into there and pace it out.
Right. I charged forward before, and there were baboons, and I regretted it deeply, especially when
had-
he took his pants off.
Orchestra says, unfriendly baboons up here.
Exactly. Listen, my gesture was a dominance gesture, and I apologize if you took offense to my supple, faded golden ass.
Wait. So you showed your glorious golden ass to
Faded
dominate.
golden- Yeah, as a means of dominance. I in my travels, I have dealt with many of their type, the baboons, and I find that the one with the most supple and dominant ass is their alpha.
How does one dominate with an ass?
1 2 1 2 clap clap 1 2.
Ah, I see.
Yes, it's a simple code. It's a hacking code.
That's fine. I won't yuck your yum.
See, even the racist sheep gets it.
I mean, he is white.
Sheep.
That's right, I said it.
So in this room, what are we looking at as I open
So
it?
this looks to be like sort of a combination laboratory / library. There are a bunch of workbenches about, and you can see that it looks like somebody was in the process of working on something. You're not sure what when you guys arrived here. Various books strewn about. Like basically a nice 7th grade science kit worth of stuff boiling and bubbling.
Any Arcana related stuff?
Make an Arcana check.
Thank you. That would be a 12.
Yes, you see what looks like pieces of parchment laying around and a bottle of ink, and then looking at some of the reagents and whatnot. You think someone was in the process of creating some sort of spell scroll.
Are there any bottles of liquid that are bright red? Like the liquid is red.
Roll percentile dice.
Cool. That is an 80.
An 80. There are 2, yes. They're very bright red. One of them is like full on fire truck red, and then one of them's almost like wine red.
So Erg is going to immediately go over to the one that's fire truck red.
Yep.
And just pop it open and drink it.
Why?
My manager gives me these all the time. They're health potions.
Orchestra says in the bear voice, we both look kind of dumb.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck a duck.
Intelligence 9, baby. Con save, that's an 18.
18. You're fine, and you have resistance to fire damage for 1 hour.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Not
it's
bad.
it tastes kind of like a atomic fireball candy, just very cinnamony going down.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not a health potion, but that is delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So, do we want to? He knows which way we are coming from. Would it perhaps be wise for us to split up, and those of us who can fly, by which I mean me, can come in from a different entrance for flanking purposes?
Sure. So he's about 20 feet above us?
No, he's on the same level you are. You guys are on the level of this tower where he was. So you went off
Gotcha.
the garden platform, came across a walkway, and then
Gotcha.
came to the main central platform.
I just
Okay.
realized I would assume I knew where he was, and I do not.
Orchestra says, I can stealth in and try and take a look.
Really? You got?
I vow.
Sure. Go, little. I like scoot him along.
Is that okay, boss?
Oh,
Go for it, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a stealth check and try and. I mean, where are exits to this room? I'll go move.
There's
forward
one
a room or
exit
so.
just past the bench where the Quake decided he was going to drink whatever was in sight.
Is there like a door? Is it open, closed?
There's a door. It's mostly closed. It's open about like an inch. It looks like somebody closed it behind them
Can I try
hastily.
and quietly open that door and peek in?
Yeah, stealth check.
All right. I've got a decent stealth bonus. Let's see what it is. +5. That'll do. It won't do when I roll a 3. So 8.
Nice. The hinges are squeaky.
Sounds like
Look
no
around.
okay.
I know, a very similar sound. And this room, you see a few chairs about. It kind of looks like a reading room. There is a doorway off to your right, and then a second one off to your left. The one to your right is wide open. One to the left is closed.
Okay. I'll creep forward and peek around the corner of the open door.
Okay. You see a dining room, a large table, about a dozen chairs around it. There is a stove in the corner and some various supplies about.
Any other doors from this way?
Nope.
No. Okay, so this is a dead end. All right, we'll go try and creak open that other door then.
Make another stealth check.
All right, this will surely go better. Barely. For a 10.
You
I have a +5. What is happening?
awesomeness.
Level fucking 1 is what's
Yeah.
happening.
So you peek out this doorway and you see across this walkway, peeking out of a door, you see Noke looking right back at you.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Orchestra says diplomacy or aggression.
Nobody's home.
Keep dreaming, Squirt.
And closes the door.
Okay, Orchestra will then. What can I say to get the group of you in here? I'll just start making sheep sounds. Meh, and hope that conveys that you should follow me now.
It sounds like there's a sheep in trouble.
I mean, Orchestra went that way. Orchestra got turned into a sheep. Oh no!
That seems
It-
plausible.
Makes as much sense as someone who just runs about and drinking red liquid.
It looked like a health potion. It wasn't one, but it was delicious.
What
I
was
could have
it?
told
What
you
was
that
it?
it wasn't.
What was it?
I don't know, but I feel warm and it tasted cinnamony.
But was it delicious?
It was some other slogan that's not great.
Just trying to get your catchphrase out there. That's all.
It was Quakelicious. Nope, that's bad.
It's not bad. So I go to orchestra. Orchestra.
Yes,
I
make
keep
your
saying
way.
orchestra.
It's just another way to pronounce it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just putting an accent on the different syllable. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my god.
No.
So you guys all make your way into this room, and you can see this now open doorway to this pathway leading over to the last tower.
Yep. And Orchestra points that direction and says, "What do I got?" Nothing, just points that direction.
Could I dip into the lab one more time? I just want to do a quick search for dark ocular glasses.
Oh, I have a pair of those. You can have them if you want.
Have you had these the whole time?
Have you had them the whole time?
They're in the lab.
The one we were just in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go and get those real quick. I feel like this is going to be good.
Yeah, you
The
find
rest-
them very quickly. They're easy to find.
Good,
They're on
good.
top of one of the tables.
Now I have them, and I call over to orchestra. And I said, "I'm just pointing."
The orchestra will reach for them.
Okay.
And
They fit pretty
take them,
well, actually.
Put them on, and then to test them out, we'll pull them off, do a very debonair look, and say, "Rubber baby buggy bumpers."
Hey! He has done the thing. He has done. I told you. I told you. I told you.
That was
Chekhov's tongue
amazing.
twister.
Threw it up.
Always comes back around.
That was a soft ball.
That was wonderful.
Man.
I.
Oh my God.
There we go.
We're
Okay,
professionals.
I am ready. I am ready to kill this or talk with this idiot.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
So you guys make your way onto this platform leading to this last tower. The door is shut.
Is it my turn?
Not just yet. No. Okay. We do not surrender.
Are
Uh,
you sure?
Are we sure? Is everyone sure?
I honestly, I've forgotten.
No, we're very sure.
Go.
Don't make me do the thing.
What's the thing? Do you
I'll
mind
use
telling?
the wand again.
You're gonna on us?
That's not a bad idea. I didn't
Oh,
think of
good.
that.
Well, that's a freebie. I got nothing here.
I'm going to turn to Fenethir and quietly say, "Is there another entrance to this chamber?"
No, that's the one.
So then, can I make it quake?
No. Wait. Hold on. Hey, Noke, who am I? And I just start knocking on the door.
You're someone who's about to leave.
No, I'm Knock, you twit.
Oh,
Okay.
That's good. That's good. Oh, hey, who am I?
Knock?
Noki.
Noke?
Did we decide? Is it Yoki? No.
I'm the guy who's about to kill you.
And you hear this loud arcane ruckus. And then all of a sudden, boosh, through the roof of this tower, you can see Noke, the apprentice, on the back of a bed dragon wormling.
What the
As
fuck?
he has used the wand of true polymorph on the bed to turn it into a bed dragon. And I need you to roll for initiative.
I just happened to look at Jordan's face as you were saying that. It was pretty good. I gotta say.
What can I say?
14.
I'm not hiding my faces, baby. Son of a.
You said 14?
14 for orchestra as well.
Okay.
I keep thinking you're going to say Orcus and getting fucking triggered.
Oh,
Ugh.
Of course, if he was here, things would be going much better for us.
What the?
Well,
All right. What'd you get, Jordan?
So Vax doesn't get to roll initiative anymore
oh,
because 1.
Jamie, what'd you get?
12.
Okay.
Yeah, my Vax die does not get to roll initiative anymore.
Okay.
So it's a bed dragon?
Yes, bed dragon wormling.
Like it is made of wood and mattress?
It is made from the bed. Yes, like the sheets have become wings. The headboard has become a head, and the legs are legs. Like you
Great.
do.
Like you do.
Adventure's
Great.
great. because animated objects are like my favorite thing, and
I
here
love
they
them.
are.
Gods.
So going first is the bed dragon.
Good, good, cool.
And
Great.
it
great
is
and
going
good.
to use its splinter breath, and I need everyone to make a dexterity throw.
Good at
Dex-
this,
yep.
I think.
Did you say splinter breath?
I
He sure did.
19.
Okay, you'll take half damage.
Oh, balls.
How does a 17 do?
Half damage.
14.
Half damage.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, everyone's going to take half damage.
Yeah, boys.
Go ahead and take 3 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
I
Hey,
rolled 6.
great.
I'm
Great
down
and cool.
to 4
Cool and
left,
great.
So that's great.
Good. Bloodied again.
Glorious. Ethan, you're up.
Okay, whiny wizard voice. I'm the guy who's about to kill ya! They're in the air, though. We'll
They sure
throw
are.
a dart at the dragon, because that's all I've
Alrighty.
got.
Make an attack roll.
Rooted on the ground, unfortunately. That's an 18 on the dice. So,
That will very much hit.
max damage for 7.
Nice.
Dope.
And then Orchestra will do the post-attack line and say, "My gesture was a dominance gesture. I apologize if you took offense to my supple golden ass."
Perfect. Perfect.
I was so worried when I heard someone was playing a Keiku. I didn't know I was going to love this much.
I have a lot of fun with Orchestra. This is how
Yeah.
it's done.
You should do a how-to video of how to play a Kenku. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even.
I mean, I would. I have a notebook full of lines from when I've used him.
Oh,
and it's
let's
just-
do that
tons of
for the next time we can get Ethan to guest spot for us.
Done. Yes, love it. Love it. So yeah, out of that just level of awesomeness and showing dominance as one should. Mr. Shanks, you're up.
How high is he?
He's about. They're even with you because this cone on the breath did not have a long range.
Fair enough. Then I will match his cone of breath with my cone of breath,
Uh-oh.
which will be fire, and you'll need a 12 dex save. Or
I
that's
love Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Well, the bed dragon fails.
neat.
Oak succeeds though.
Aw.
Surely beds are rather flammable.
Okay.
too.
Well, the bed is going to take 16
Oh,
Jesus.
damage, fire damage.
We're level 1. Holy-
2d6, baby, 2d6.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
how did
Wait,
2d6?
wait.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. That's 10. Sorry.
I was gonna say, how did you get to
Math
16?
no good. Math no good. That's 10. That's
Okay.
10.
I was like,
I thought it was
10,
2d6
10 damage is
plus
still
6.
great. Let's
Yeah,
be, let's
yeah,
be
no.
It's still
completely
great.
fair here, but
and so Noke will take 5.
Yes.
Holy.
He took 42 damage. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Is that correct? All right, great.
I'm gonna roll percentile dice to see if the bed catches fire.
What does high score mean? Because I got it.
94. The bed starts to catch fire.
Nice.
So that'll be interesting there. That makes it Noke's turn. Noke is not pleased with this situation at all, and is going to, in a panic, point the wand of true polymorph at himself. And you watch as his form begins to pulse
Oh, Jesus.
and congeal and looks kind of like that.
That
No!
mother. Why?
it's not what you want.
No.
And
I should hide those cards. I blame no one but myself.
You absolutely should hide those cards.
I know where the fuck he
Yeah.
keeps them.
They've done us such harm in so many games.
so let's see what happens when it gets back to its turn. But Jamie, it makes it your turn.
So do I recognize? Does Mara recognize what the fuck that thing that he just turned into is?
Make a nature check. Or
Okay.
now make an arcana check because it's not a beast.
Nope. Nope. That's a 3.
It's ugly. That's who you know.
I apologize in advance. This is not appropriate for the character, but I cannot resist it. How do you sleep when your beds are burning? And
Nice.
I'm ashamed.
I could. That's probably in my wheelhouse. I could do that for you if
Yeah.
you like.
Terrible.
That was great. That was great.
Love it.
I'm mad at myself. So well, I'm going to fly because I saw this fucker has a cone, whereas a breath weapon. So maybe we shouldn't stay all bunched.
Yep.
So I'm going to fly at it from like perpendicular, whatever. If it's here and we're here, then I'm coming around the side,
Sounds great.
and I'm gonna smack it with my quarterstaff.
Do it.
Hopefully. And by it, I mean the dragon thing,
The bed.
the bed, because I'm hoping this fucker will fall out of the sky. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Balls. It's 4 points to the bed.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna punch the bed in the face.
As
Punch
one
the bed.
does.
Punch the bed in the face.
Proper bedhead.
D&D is D&D is like designed for you to say statistically unlikely sentences.
Yes,
It's true.
That is a dirty 20.
that will hit.
Okay, and that's cocked. That's 5 points of punch and damage.
Speaking of statistically unlikely sentences, in a recent game of mine, we had a situation where a summoned monkey, which the player named Donkey Kong, carried a night hag into a portal where it froze to death, and that was a thing to describe.
What?
Yeah, it just happened.
Like a hat on a hat on a hat.
Yeah.
Right?
Like that's a lot. That's-
Speaking of things to describe, you guys watch as this Aarakocra monk first whack hits this bed dragon, and then as it's kind of shuddering, Mara, you just bring your elbow down, boom, right between where it had eyes. That's where you would aim, and the frame snaps, and this creature goes hurtling towards the ground. I'm gonna make a dexterity saving throw, but
Kick that bed's fucking ass is what
it has
we did.
bad dex.
Yes!
It saves, but still takes.
Does bed have decks?
No, not the bed, the creature.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
the bed dragon's dead. It broke in
Yes.
half,
The bed
and this
is dead.
creature just fell to the ground. And it
think
takes 7
bed
points of
had a
bludgeoning
dex.
damage.
I think that Mara's ability to fly makes her the MVP.
We'll see.
Mara's ability to make the bed is what did it.
Break the bed.
Break the bed. That's what I
Bro-
should
I
say.
bro-
Break the bed.
Broke the headboard. Yes.
Break the headboard. Yeah, you broke the
Yes.
headboard.
Yes.
I knew
She's
the
like, wait,
joke was
we'll,
in there
we'll get there
somewhere.
eventually. Hang
Yeah,
on.
it's like we're working our way. We're working our way.
Can you edit this, Jordan? Make it look like we went straight to the actual joke.
Nope.
No, this is live.
Yeah.
Oh. No one's watching. It's fine.
Jordan, it is now your turn.
Great. I'm gonna.
You're gonna Macho Man elbow this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna.
From 20 feet up?
No, he fell out of the ground, didn't he?
Yeah, you're like 30 feet up now.
Because you broke the headboard.
Yeah. So then, yeah, I'm just gonna. It's time for the quake, and I'm gonna run up and people's elbow.
30 feet.
I have to take some umbrage here. The people's elbow
Oh
is
my
a
God.
move done standing
Yep.
to a laying an opponent. all right?
Okay.
It's true.
Come on now. Oh, it's damn true.
Just don't embarrass yourself.
Okay.
Just
You're
do
right.
a Bailey bow. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all
That.
you
Yeah.
Is this
Fuck
gonna be a
it.
key? Is this a
Fuck
key
it.
fish situation?
Run in and super kick the motherfucker.
need. Protect the super kick.
So make an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Yep. Athletics. That is a nat 20 for 25.
Mm,
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Thank you.
Yes.
Vax and Vex. Wow. It's really letting me down. That's a 17, but
I thought Vax was in jail.
yeah, I think No, I can't do that to Vax, though. I love the man.
Vax is just in jail for initiative, though, right?
Yeah, Vax is just an initiative that jail. Although he did just roll a 3.
Maybe
Anyway.
he should be in
So-
jail altogether.
Roll damage and then add 2d6 from.
Oh.
Ooh.
Meep. So that's... Let's see. 15 damage.
Okay.
And then how much do I take?
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. From
I
the
am
fall.
unconscious.
Worth it, though.
Oh boy.
I just mollymocked myself, baby.
Yeah, you did. Well, the bed dragon is gone. Ethan, you're up.
Oh, okay. But we're up on this treehouse, and this thing is now down on the ground below, right?
Yep, yep.
That's so complicated. I don't want to use my darts, but that's all I've got.
Okay.
How difficult would it be to climb down?
It doesn't look that difficult because this is all made of like twisting vines and whatnot.
Can I make a? Could I do an acrobatics?
I'll
Or
let
would it
you
have
use
to
an
be athletics?
acrobatics to
Okay.
see if you can use your movement to make it down.
Let's do that then. 7. Again, +5. So, how does
You know
this
how
happen?
you know how you told me that Kenku don't have wings?
Yeah.
You forgot.
Well, that's the other thing is because Kenku, as part of their, like, racial thing, like they want to fly, but they can't.
Oh,
So
you just
And
watch
what-
Mara being all glorious.
And like the little engine that could, you think, I think I can. I think I can. And you fly just like a locomotive would.
Oh no!
Make a dexterity saving throw when you hit the ground.
Oh, please don't die.
We'll see if this is half damage.
2 of us falling unconscious. It's great.
I mean, I'm gonna fall unconscious when I fail this saving throw with a +5. That's a 9.
Wow.
That's too many dice.
Monks.
I rolled minimum. Take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I survived.
Yay!
I rolled a 1 and a 1.
Wow.
Am I able to still take my action and such?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Despite all of this. All right.
You have to make a dignity save at the end of this.
Oh boy, what is the? What is the? Oh, I know what the phrase is for this.
Okay.
I will walk up to this slimy creature and say, "I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed," and we'll punch it. Well, quarterstaff first, and then punch. 7.
It barely misses.
Wait, you have advantage because it's prone?
It is not prone.
Balls.
It is
Right.
immune to prone.
Punch.
It's just
Punch
me
my
that's
punch.
prone.
There's gonna be a hit.
Okay.
For a total of 23.
That will hit. Give me damage.
It's only with the punch, so it's max damage though, so 7.
So this messy, congealing mouth, you just clock it in one of its mouths. A couple teeth break off.
I'm sorry, did you say one of its mouths?
Yep.
What the blue fuck?
Orchestra
Oh
says
no,
back
it's a
to
red
it.
fuck.
Yeah, it's got on this picture. I see like 14 mouths.
Orchestra says right back to it.
Terrifying.
Alrighty. Is the paladin also going to attempt a flying elbow?
I'm going to look down there. I'm going to take one of my javelins
Yes.
and just kind of hold it over. And I am going to drop it at the red blobby thing.
Make an attack roll.
That's amazing.
It is a 16.
That will hit.
All right.
Harness the power of gravity.
That would be 8.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
So it's quite marvelous to watch, as not only does he hold this javelin out there, at one point he does the full just check for, and then as it happens, you watch him nod twice, just move a little bit to the left, and This thing just pierces through part of its fleshy exterior, actually coming out one of the mouths. It's like,
Gross.
And then I will look at after having seen two of my colleagues, I'll take the stairs. And I go to take the stairs.
There were stairs?
I mean, it's a long way to the stairs, but they exist.
I'm going to do that.
That's reasonable. That will make it the gibbering mouther's turn. Let's see here.
We in trouble, Jordan.
Yep.
Gibbering mouther.
That's what it's called.
Remember how we didn't take a short rest, and also our paladin used all of his healing already? Yep.
It was for the person who needed it the most.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Ethan, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
I'm supposed to be good at these.
Okay.
I am. So we'll see how it goes.
This is your time to shine, baby.
14?
14 will succeed as it spits this massive wad at you, and you just dodge out of the way. But it's going to try and bite you.
Try and bite me too if I were it, I guess.
Does a 4 hit?
No.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Orchestra ducks out of the way and seems surprised.
Alrighty, that is its turn.
Oh, sorry. Orchestra says, bad, no bite in Mara's voice.
I like it. I like it.
Amazing.
Speaking of which, it's now her turn.
Okay. Well, I will fly down because I can.
Rude.
Pop pop, I guess, or attempted pop pop.
Cool.
Quarterstaff. Let's see. That is 17 plus 5. So
That'll hit.
Yep. Man, I keep forgetting to do it two-handed. Oh, fuck yeah. That's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then unarmed strike.
Yeah.
That might not hit. That's a 14.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yes. Okay. For 5 points of damage.
Oof. All right. You're messing this thing up. So you just start slapping away at this pile of doughy flesh. It's kind of like if you took a big wad of pizza dough and just let it sit in warm water for like maybe an hour. Like it's got that kind of consistency.
Ah, yes. Mouth and eyeball pizza.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
No.
It's nasty.
No, I do not fancy.
Nope.
Jordan, please make a death saving throw.
Yep. Gonna use the Vex die.
Why?
Cause
Oh,
Vex
'cause
died.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
That's a 17, so success.
One success. Okay. Come back around. Ethan, can you please make a wisdom saving throw for me?
All right. These I think I'm only average at. Let's see how we do here. 14.
You succeed. All right. You may take your turn as normal.
Phew. All right. Yeah, I think
Ooh,
Orchestra
I lied.
is.
You also need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, those I'm not very good at. So here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, but I rolled a 17, so 18 total.
You're fine.
Oh.
Here are the good rolls. All right. Orchestra is just going to gibber back at this thing and do the punch and quarterstaff combo.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Quarterstaff. 9.
Exactly hits.
What?
All right.
Low AC, high HP.
So I didn't realize until earlier, but is it the case that a quarterstaff can be two-handed?
Mm-hmm.
Which case, I will two-hand this, and it becomes a D8.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Happy Gilmore, this thing.
Yeah,
I've been using a 6 this whole time.
I know. I keep forgetting to do it.
Well, because
Um,
it keeps you from using your second attack, your bonus action as a second attack.
But
You
I've
still
got
can.
feet.
Oh, really?
Because it's a
Yeah,
monk
you can-
weapon.
Oh,
do
that's
it
right.
too.
Monk shit.
Monk shit.
Cool. Well, that is then 7 on the dice plus what's my bonus plus 3, so 10 damage.
Ooh, nice hit.
Hmm. And then I will kick it with my foot that is also a claw.
Do it.
Plus 5, so 12.
That will hit.
This one's a D4. For 6.
Okay. It's looking real friggin' rough, but it's just hanging in there.
It's
that-
time for the quake.
all right. It is now its turn. Let's see if it gets back its blinding spittle.
Blinding
does.
spittle.
Make a
Gross.
dexterity saving throw again.
Right. 10. It's not gonna do it.
That is a failure. You are blinded.
Okay.
It will now
Great.
try and bite you. Since you're blinded, this is at advantage.
Yep.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Alrighty. You're meant to say.
I'm gonna be unconscious, guaranteed.
Okay.
Go team Sleepy.
You will take 16 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
16?
Yeah.
Can that kill me outright?
Well, here's my
not
question.
quite yet.
What's your max?
9.
How many did you have left?
2.
Then yeah.
The
That
mouther, you watch as it just
shit.
piece by piece eats Orchestra.
For real?
Yeah,
I thought it had to be worse than that.
It has to exceed your negative max HP, which
Yeah.
it did.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Wait,
Orchestra
how
has
much
been
damage did it do? It did 16.
16.
Yeah, and I had 2 left.
had
So
2.
that's 14.
So you would need, well, because your max is 9, right?
Yeah.
So it would have
Yeah,
to
so
do
it'd have to exceed 11.
11.
Oof.
So it did it.
Orchestra has been eaten by
Hold
the
on,
gibbering
Hold on.
mouther.
Can I have one final word?
Absolutely.
Let me.
Oh.
I have to pick a good one here.
What are your last words, Orchestra?
I'm looking through my list. Hold on.
Look at
You
James,
know
he's
you
horrified.
know what you need to say. You know what you need to say.
I don't know if that's the one though.
You know.
Oh, I do know what I need to say. I've accepted my fate. No. Hold on. And then sorry, one more after that
Yep.
in the sheep voice. This got dark. And then Orchestra's dead.
Oh no!
Oh, bug.
Oh, Orchestra is our spurt.
Mara, you're down there on the ground too, yeah?
Yes.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Horrified.
I'm so glad I wasn't awake to see this.
That's a 15.
You succeed. Make a strength saving throw.
Shit. That's a 9.
Your speed is 0,
Oh dear.
but you can still attack it.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Orchestra, no! And I'm going to attempt two-handed smack this fucker.
Go ahead.
And miss because I'm upset, I guess, because that's a 7.
That will miss.
Unarmed strike. Oh, motherfucker. There went all my good rolls. That's an 11.
11 will hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It's a 9.
Yeah, AC of 9.
7 points. Max damage.
Walk me through this. How do you avenge your ally as this thing had 2 hit points left?
Ah.
So close.
Uh,
I also had 2 hit points left when I
Meanwhile, my dumbass is just walking downstairs,
Right?
just singing elevator music.
Your supple golden dominant.
Yeah, yeah, just. I
It'll
can't
be
wait.
lovely
To,
when I get there.
this is gonna be so great.
See, if you would have just jumped and done extra fall damage, Orchestra would still be alive.
Don't put that on me. You do not put that on me.
All right, walk us through it, Jamie. How does this mouther meet its end?
All right, so I'm extremely upset,
Sure.
and I, kind of wildly swing with the quarterstaff and miss greatly, and then I take a little moment to center my chi and flip around and do a cool, like, spinning kick to its face,
You
main
kick.
face.
You kick through like 3 of its faces, and the top of it just like rips off like wet birthday cake. Just and it kind of oozes out into a puddle, and you can see a few feathers about, and you see the wand laying there.
I'm going to grab the wand, I guess stick it in my belt or something, and can I just look at Orchestra and know that there's nothing I can do for him? Or
I mean, you can kind of see parts of him.
oh fuck. Okay, in that case, I'm going to try to stabilize Erg.
Okay.
Is that how do
Make
you
a medicine check.
Oh, 13.
Good enough. Like you're out of combat, and you feel like you can get him stable. Okay.
And then I'm going to yell to, it's Wyland, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yell to Wyland.
Oh, what you do? Gonna hit him with my axe. I'm gonna kill him. Dead. I'm gonna do.
Wyland!
Yep, I'm coming. Just over here. Hold him up. Hold him up. I'll get him.
Bring Fenethir.
Bah!
You better get there quick, Wyland. It looks bad.
So,
Oh my God.
Bjorn,
No.
it is 7:00. We should probably take a break.
We are right near the end.
Oh, then
It's
skip
bad-
the break. Fuck it.
This feels like a conclusion.
I know.
All right, now where am I striking? I will now take my axe. I will take it in my hands, and I will put it in the blobby thing. Where is it?
Point at the dead body.
Oh,
And then I point at the other dead body.
who's that?
Orchestra.
Just see the remains of Orchestra's tattered tweed suit.
Oh, you had a tweed
No.
suit?
Yeah.
I fall to my knees next to him and kind of pick up the feathers. No, my friend.
The spectacles are there too. Yeah.
Oh.
I take the glasses and I wipe them down and I put them above my head. Bumper baby bunky bumper, my friend. Rubber baby bunky bumper.
Orchestra is looking down from wherever his afterlife is and is well pleased.
You're-
Oh my God.
You're gonna hate this, Jordan. In the arms of nature. Run away. I can't even.
Quick, one of you, use the wand to turn me back.
We are grieving.
I can help.
How? How does one use this? I pull the wand out.
You have to know magic, of course.
I hand it to Island.
I will hand. Okay, so do I put it in your hoof? Like how do you wield? Like, do I stick
Medicine
it
like
in
this
your?
is administered up the butt.
Do I,
Is it a suppository?
Oh my
Do-
God.
yeah. How do you receive this in your fur?
Are any of you proficient with Arcana?
I am actually proficient in Arcana. Look
Make
at
an
that.
Arcana check.
Thank God.
Okay.
That would have been hilarious.
We almost just got defeated by party composition.
Yes, I'm gonna re-roll
Okay.
real quick. I'm a sorceress.
It is an 18.
Ooh.
18.
Okay.
Yes, that is great. I'm
Is
not
it?
even kidding. So you realize this is not a suppository, and you gesture at this cute sheep, and all of a sudden, this arcane energy comes out of the wand, using the last charge it had in it today. And you watch as his shape changes, the fur becoming this long white beard, and is this long white hair, long white robes. You kind of think he ripped off Gandalf the White for his look.
I thank you for bringing me back to my true form. If you would please hand me the wand, and I can get you all repaid.
You said you could help our friend.
That is the first thing I'm going to do. I know a quality cleric who can get him all fixed up in the epilogue of this story.
Epilogue.
Just a big title card flies in.
I gave him the wand.
Wonderful. I shall teleport us all there. I shall explain what needs to be done. They will take care of their resurrection. Of course, I will have the cost put on my tab, and I will bid you all good day. Well, Thank you for getting my wand back for me. And I suppose after this it is farewell.
Could you narrate the planet Earth for me real quick?
I could, and I shall do that for you. Perhaps after I've had a decent shower. And,
Oh yeah,
some
because
coffee. Yes.
the wool, yeah.
Yes, quite itchy.
And in the epilogue, he uses a 7th level teleport spell to get you to this rather nice chapel where this cleric, it's a kind of stern-looking woman with an Irish accent. Just, oh, what can I help you with now? Oh, for fuck's sake, look what happened to this poor fella. And she's able to resurrect Orchestra through the power of the Dawn Father.
Am I just still laying here unconscious?
You got teleported with, but you're unconscious. You're not aware.
Just laying here unconscious.
Yeah.
Is her name Dagny by any chance?
It might be, I don't know. But yeah, if Orchestra's spirit is willing to come back.
Yeah, Orchestra, when the call comes up in Orchestra's afterlife, he just says, rinse and repeat. And then when he is revived, he stands up, holds up his arms, and says, I am a powerful wizard!
Orchestra! Hugs.
I give him the glasses.
Rubber baby
So,
buggy bumpers.
You are in this
Thanks, Mark.
glowing cathedral to Lathander. You realize quickly you're in the city of Neverwinter, and you turn around, and this wizard who teleported you there is gone.
Did he by any chance leave behind sacks of money?
Sure as hell didn't. But you did a good deed. And this will be told to warp speed. Everyone goes to level 3. Good adventure.
It was a good adventure.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's the Wild Sheep Chase. This adventure is usually meant for level 4 to 5 characters, but I found a great video that scaled it down for level 1 adventurers.
That was
As a-
great.
As a monk, I
Right.
do not care about money. As myself, what the fuck? We were promised money.
Yeah, I mean, Orchestra is all about the money.
Yeah, he would have promised you anything to get that wand back.
Yeah, I knew he was full of shit. It's like, that's way too much.
Oh, yeah.
So I played Orchestra
Was
originally in Waterdeep Dragon Heist,
Yes.
and so Orchestra is very much about the money.
Yeah.
Like,
Fair.
Which villain did you face?
Shoot, why can't I remember this? It was weird because like the villain at the end, the way that RDM played it, ended up becoming a different. Just because the way events worked out, it ended up becoming a different NPC that was not intended to be a villain, which is why I'm having trouble remembering. But I think it was supposed to be the Castellanters,
Okay.
but it ended up not being them.
Jamie and I played in a game of that, and the Castellanters were the only villains we had no dealing with.
Yeah, we
Oh,
ran into everybody else.
They're really interesting villains, but we had very little dealing with them as well because, like I said, our villain ended up becoming some other NPC, and I can't remember what her name was, but she was like a phantom thief or something like that.
That's cool.
So, as you can all see, as we said on our show on Thursday, one-shots are shenanigans. And
Yeah,
this
they're
was
fun.
all shenanigans. Really glad that Orchestra didn't stay dead.
I know. I was like,
You know, I would have been fine
really
with it,
sad
but
for me. But thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching in the future. Shout out to our lovely guest players on this
Thank you,
first
guys.
ever Dice Jailers one shot. Again,
But not the last.
oh, definitely not the last. Again, we have the lovely Ethan. Wait, Ethan Dill, DM and producer and head honcho of all things Anti-Heroes Anonymous. We have Andrew Shanks, the writer, producer, director of everything in the Ugly Radio. We have Jamie Mastromonica, the phenomenal brain behind the Bjorn. And of course we have Bjorn. You know him, you've watched the show enough.
Yeah.
And then,
Big thanks to
me.
Winghorn Press
Yes.
for creating that adventure and giving it out for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. shout out to just in general, shout out to DM's Guild as a website.
Yeah. And
it's
shout out to
just such a good
Jordan for
tool.
making this whole layout for this screen tonight.
Woo! It
I
looks
did,
pretty.
I did the things.
He made a thing.
I'm bad at graphic design. It took me way longer than this should have. And
Whatever,
it's
man.
a
Better than I
very
would've done.
simple design. It should be easy. It took me so long. But yeah, this is our one shot special. I hope you are having a great third day of Hanukkah, or whatever day of Hanukkah or Christmas or holiday or whenever day it is that you watch this in the future. Our usual show is Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If we want to plug when the next episodes of Anti-Heroes Anonymous and The Ugly Radio are coming out.
Anti-Heroes Anonymous, we premiere our episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, unless there is an issue and I forget to edit the episode and upload it. But that doesn't happen often, just sometimes. So
The Ugly Radio season finale of season 1 is coming out next Friday. That would be December 18th, with a spot from one of the leads of this podcast, Jordan Michael Whitby.
Yep.
He's up there actually.
Yep. I was gonna say right above you.
Not how it looks for me, but
All right.
this Brady bunch is fucked up.
That's how it looks to Twitch, bud.
But yeah, and all of our episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, and all of your digital oligarchies.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey Bjorn, you remember the
Yes.
sign off? Because I still don't.
I do. Do something nice for yourself this weekend.
See ya, everybody.
Night, y'all.